Would You Like That Starched? The Chemistry of Laundry Starch by Star Hernandez, Blair Pouchot, Sadie Duthu, and C. Guidry. A common question asked by dry cleaners, but what does it really mean to have an article of clothing starched? First, let's talk briefly about how starching fabric became relevant in modern society. Starch became popular in the 1950s when business executives wanted to show off the expensive tailoring in their work shirts by having the collars and cuffs starched, which protected the already expensive fabric from dirt and oils. What is starch? Starch is a chemical polysaccharide that can be derived from plants such as rice, wheat, and corn to stiffen and protect fabric. Rice starch is better for laundering fabrics, but is also quite a bit more expensive and gives the clothes a satin finish. Today, most people use cornstarch from an aerosol can, which offers a more matte finish to clothes and is cheaper for consumers. How is starch made? When you cook starch, the tiny granules absorb water and swell to many times their original size. At a certain point, they break apart, releasing their starch contents, amylose and amylopectin, forming a very viscous solution. When fully cooked, the starch molecules become suspended in the water, resulting in a thick, smooth, creamy mixture. If you have starch which is a sticky, non-uniform, viscous mass, you haven't cooked it enough. Undercooked starch is the result of partial breakdown of the granules, which results in an uneven absorption on the surface of the shirt. These are what amylose and amylopectin molecules look like. These molecules best adhere to natural fibers such as cotton and linen. If a shirt is blended or contains synthetic fibers, it will require a chemically modified version of starch in order for the entire surface area of the shirt to be treated. The two main benefits of starch. The first benefit is starch clothing does not easily wrinkle. This is because once heat is applied to starch, it hardens and makes the fabric resistant to wrinkling. The second benefit is that clothing that has been starched is more protected from oils and dirt that come from the skin. The hardening effect on the fabric allows for dirt and oils to stick to the starch rather than the fabric, so that when the fabric is washed, the dirt and oil dissolve along with the starch, leaving the shirt as good as new. Whether it is for appearances, fabric protection, or comfort, the question is, to starch or not to starch? This is the source material that was used to find all of the research and information, as well as photos in our presentation on laundering starch.